Well, I came to Waterleaf because I was looking for a naturopathic doctor, and I always like to head down a natural road if I can when I'm talking about my health. So I was looking for someone to educate me and guide me and lead me in that, and so um, I found this team, and my husband came with me to look at it, and he decided it sounded good for him too. So we just both got on the program.
So in the beginning, I wasn't looking for a naturopathic doctor, but after visiting with Dr. Myers, I realized that it could be beneficial to me both physically and mentally. I thought this is really a good program, and so besides supporting my wife, now we support each other.
Yeah, and that made it nice doing it together. Some changes that happened for me doing the program were with my diet, the way I eat, my exercise, and also the mental element, all of that. And I would say that it's been really easy for me to go through periods of getting in a habit of not eating the way I should or not moving around as much as I should, and I just kind of stay on that road. And so it was like a nice interruption excuse me, and to get me going and think about all those things, and also have some instruction at the same time and support while I was doing that.
I focused pretty much on just one word, and it was mindful or mindfulness. And it has impacted both my mental and physical state of being, I guess. I was more mindful when I eat. I've lost weight, and I've been able to keep the weight off. It's worked with my mental attitude, my mental awareness of what I really am, who I really am, and what really motivates me, what really my priorities were, and what my priorities are now have changed during the process. And when I started, my primary physical focus was on peripheral neuropathy, which had been going on for years, and I'd had all types of treatment and with limited, if any, success. And within about 5 weeks of the program, several things had happened. One, I'd lost weight, and it was easy to keep the weight off, but the neuropathy was subsiding. And I also have a bleeding disorder, and the bleeding pretty much eliminated itself. And I can't really explain that, except I was just following the plan. So those two things were really big: keeping the weight off, mindful eating, and then just mental health in general has improved.
Yeah, and one thing in particular that I wanted to work on was sleep, better sleep, uninterrupted sleep, and that's a whole lot better for me now too. It's just helped me focus on the things that are going to make my body stronger, and pay attention to that. What I will take away is that I'm really in charge of my health, and that the choices I make every day impacts my overall well-being.
Mindfulness will be one, both in how I eat, but also in how I act or respond. Won't be perfect every time, but at least I'm more aware now. Physical exercise, I think I'm more disciplined than I was before.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Well, I mean, I absolutely think it's would be a positive for anybody. I mean, yeah.
I would. It's an investment in your mental health and physical health. And I can't think of a better investment.